What's up, party people? Yo, what's up, Yuli? First in the house. Whoops. TikTok stream was crazy. TikTok stream was crazy. It's really hard to beat the TikTok experience. If you've ever considered it, Yuli, you should do it. I got 13 new followers in a 2-hour stream. Got gifts, comments, likes. It's such a different experience. It's wild. We go ahead and pin that message. Pew. Yo, what's up, Trey? What's up, Zale? Wait, Zalen? What's going on? How are you? That's weird. Why isn't it showing the timestamps on these messages? What's up, KHD? Welcome. You can ignore this message if you guys want, but it is our new video. I think I'm making a new Twitter since I decided to make my original one private. It's probably a good idea. Why'd you make it private, Yuli? Hey, thanks, Trey. Appreciate the sub. If you guys want some background on me, I'm a financial advisor. I'm a CFP professional. And our goal here is to help millions of people master their finances. What questions you guys got? I am on Twitch. Yes. I am multi-streaming right now. Felt weird about someone I know IRL finding it and he sent it to me. Oof. Yes, that would be weird. What is 543 times 345? Well, I could pop that into a calculator if you would like. Hey, thanks, Zaylen. Appreciate that. Is there a trick to this number? 187,335? Can you shower? I am able to shower, yes. Not on stream. Not on stream. Oh yeah. See, that's weird. What's funny is as free advice guy, I haven't gotten any of those yet. We're like random people who I knew in the past have been like, "Hey, this is you." I've ran into more people randomly who have been like, "Hey, I follow you on TikTok." I'm like, "Whoa, really?" Hello, Nicholas. Nicholas Geese. It's always funny, the chats that come through on YouTube. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, I'm doing vertical and horizontal, Yuli. But for some reason, portrait is the one that gets the most. YouTube feeds people, I think, in the shorts feed into your YouTube stream. Have you seen the new video yet, Yuli? Ah, okay. It's got thumbnails. It's got a hook. It's all that. Why, when I joined, people started talking? You started a trend, Zaylin. You started a trend. It's okay, Yuli. Please do not feel obligated to watch it. I mostly wanted to know the thoughts on the... Like, it's a way different experience now. But we're likely going to create a new channel, Yuli. This channel is going to be just for live streaming. And then the other channel is going to be for videos. Hey, Duck. Thanks for the sub. What's weird is they're not coming through. Let's go, Duck. That's weird. They're not showing up on... All right, who's asking the first personal finance question? Hey, there we go. There we go, Ducky Duck. Assuming that's you, you know. Pretty soon, soonish, we're going to have a new setup where I'll actually take up the whole screen. And then behind me will be stuff on the wall. It was just, it's been more difficult than I thought to finalize like a studio look. So we're going to get, I think, red letters that light up that say Ask Me Anything. And then that Free Advice Guy logo at the top. Yo, what's up, Hats? Hey, no worries. Appreciate you. And then we got to figure all the other stuff out. But it's like spending money on a set and then not liking it. What do you do then? It's a scary proposition. Scary proposition. What part of the world you in, Duck? Same thing with you, Zaylin. In America, I dig it. I'm also in America. Arizona, to be specific. Should I put heat lamps in my chicken pen? I don't know the rules behind that. Do they need that to survive? If so, yes. If it'll burn it down or hurt them, no. But I know they do it in like the chicken box, you know? Are any of you guys on TikTok? And do you view lives on TikTok? What's your favorite food? To be very, very specific, I like a porterhouse steak, followed closely by T-bone. But if we're going, non-healthy, just for taste, I love Kraft mac and cheese. Favorite sport? Favorite sport to play? Favorite sport to watch? I guess I can answer both. My favorite sport to watch is probably basketball. My favorite sport to play? Basketball. I love basketball. Yeah. Although, to be fair, I don't really watch much sports. This might be too much information for a stream you just showed up into, but my my mom died unexpectedly in 2015 during the NBA playoffs, and since then I just haven't cared about sports the same. Hey, it's okay. It took something traumatic like that to make me realize how little how little sports actually mattered in my life. It is deep. It might be a little bit too serious for a random Tuesday stream, you know? But this is our first stream back in a month. Hey, thanks, preacher. I believe she is resting in peace. I was born in 2015? Oh, man. Hey, thanks, preacher. God bless you, too. When one life ends, another begins. Unless our birth rates keep going down. Yo, what's up, hats? But hey, I was fortunate she was my mom. I was fortunate she was my mom. It's really weird. From the landscape version of the stream, it doesn't share any of those chats to the screen. And I don't understand why. All right, so did you guys find me because YouTube forced you onto my stream while you were scrolling through shorts? My name is Luke. If you go to freeadviceguy.com, there's quite a bit of information about me. I am a public figure. You're not going to be able to hide that. That's interesting. I just realized the chat box doesn't say where each chat is coming from. Oh, I have to click this. There we go. There we go. All right. How's your day going, Hats? And for Duck, Zaylin? Yeah, I'm a free financial advisor. So if you got questions, I'm here to help. Life is good. I'm living my dream. We're just here trying to help people master their finances. I have noticed the equivalent exchange thing. My grandfather passed a week or so ago, and my brother and his wife announced their long anticipated pregnancy. Whoa. That's kind of wild. That is kind of wild. I don't watch anime, Zaylin. And I have watched some of it with friends, but not much. Yes, like 2 weeks back, I found your channel while scrolling. I was chatting with you, and suddenly I disappeared. Some work stuff and family. Currently working on night shift for us, cloud support. All right. Hey, thanks, Preacher. I appreciate that. Yeah, we took about a month break from streaming and posting content because we were trying to reset the algorithm for YouTube. It didn't work. It didn't work, unfortunately. So we're probably going to make this channel the live streaming channel. And then we're going to create a new channel for our videos and see how that works. Here in South Texas, we are about to get colder than a polar bear summer. Hopefully the financial effects on me will be limited. Yes. I lived for 2 years in Texas, and it was kind of wild that there's actual prep for when things get cold because we don't do that in Arizona. Like going outside, covering all the spigots, and then inside making sure you have your faucets on drip. That was kind of wild. I forgot if there was anything else that you had to do, but I remember those two. You don't have to apologize, Duck. Appreciate you coming through. Crazy story, the preacher. My dad was a preacher for a church. But then he knocked up my mom. And then he got kicked out of the church. And I'm here. Yeah, someone from US, I mean my colleague from Texas, saying it is showing after a long time. Okay. 21, we had a couple pipes burst, but I think we kept that under $100. Wow, that's cheap. That sounds super cheap. Hey, I appreciate that, preacher. He did not want to keep me. I'll put it that way. He did not want to keep me. But my mom said, I'm keeping him. Hey, it's all good, Zaylin. Zaylin, how are you with money? Do you understand money yet? Are you old enough to be making money yet, Zaylin? Correct, Hats. Yeah. It's not just the views, it's not putting it in front of people either. I think this my YouTube channel, because of all the things we tried and did differently, we're just nuked. Because we got some people who followed from gaming streams. We got some people who followed from shorts. We got some people who followed from just chatting streams. We got some people who followed from gaming streams. So this is, yeah, my wife was kind-hearted. Very thankful for my life. And if it wasn't for my mom keeping me, my children wouldn't be here. So it's kind of wild, but we're having, it's acting exactly the same this go around as it was the first time, or as it was a month ago. So we'll probably start that new channel in a couple weeks. And I don't think I'm planning to tell a soul. Just going to let it do what it does. Not going to tell friends, not going to tell family. Might not even tell stream. Because this live stream is going to be different than a different channel than the video channel. So if that's the case, keep them separate. Because people who like lives don't necessarily like your videos. But I think you already know that from the Patreon streams. And us talking about it. So I won't bore you with all those details. Nah, when I joined, there was like 34 people. What do you mean, Zaylin? Need to drop to have some rest. Good luck. Mostly best on your good channel. Thank you so much, preacher. Oh, there were 34 people on the live when you joined. How many is it now? Did they all drop off? If you give it a like, it might help. But I don't know that for certain. Hey, I appreciate that, Zaylin. I've noticed that channels that change directions have done so slowly and organically. Has gone from Arduinos and circuitry to machining and tool reviews. It took like a decade. Man, the other thing too is when you reach a certain size, it stops almost mattering what you post. All right, Zaylin. So you don't know about money. What What do you want to know about money? Like money-wise, Zaylen, we decided not to talk about our net worth, but I retired at 40. What is your opinion on allowance for kids, for spouses? I probably wouldn't call it an allowance for spouse. That could put some stress in the marriage. But for kids, I love it. I love the idea. I think they need to understand it, like the lessons with it. Because I think a lot of the time they do the chore. It might be tying anyway. All right. So it's I think a lot of people, right? Kids will do a chore, they get $5, they go spend it. There's not an actual lesson on how to use the money and stuff like that. $10. You should care about money now. Do you have an allowance, eh? People call me Zay. I like it. So earned allowance on entitlement allowance, definitely. Now, my wife and I, we have, if you want to call it an allowance, right? We, like, there's certain dollar values that if you're just out and you want to spend, we don't need to talk about it. But if it's anything big, I don't even know what that number is anymore. But if it's something big or it makes you go like, I don't know, then we talk to each other. So what sort of videos do you watch, Zay? Smart man, do you think investing in gold is a gold thing at the moment? This is tough. Gold is generally a value retainer, right? Okay, I thought you were making a joke. Good thing works as well. But gold is generally a value retainer. What's happened with gold and silver lately is a little bit interesting. The gold and silver markets are manipulated. So I would say it depends on why you are buying it and what you want it to do in your portfolio. My parents teach me how to spend like if it's too much. All right. It's not like there's a too much unless it goes outside of your budget and things like that. Right? If and when you start getting an allowance and you start stacking that, right? You end up with $60. You can only spend $60. You want something that's 65, you got to do more work. All right, people playing Xbox or Roblox. So this might be a little bit different for you. I do play video games, but if and when I do, it's on Twitch. You do work a lot, huh? Everyone's bullish on gold, so I was wondering if it's the right thing. Yeah, but a lot of people are bullish on it because of what it's done, not necessarily what it will do. That's how a lot of investing is, right? People now have the fear of missing out. So if gold's going to keep going this route, they want to invest in it, but they still don't understand why they own it, what they want it to do. Hey, I love that, Zay. Getting in some physical work early. Do you get paid from it? Because if you do, you should talk to your parents about helping you set up a minor Roth IRA and begin saving for your future. Okay. I'm going to say this to you as a kid, and I wish it was said to me and other people. Zay, live like you're broke until you're rich. You know what I mean? I always have buyer's remorse, even free or gift money. I do believe that money should be used in the spirit it was received. All right. Tell me more about that, Hats. Like, can you give me an example? If you were to invest your money right now, which market would you invest in? Property, stocks, or something else? It would probably be a lot of stocks. I do have real estate, and I don't enjoy it. If I could go back, I would not have done that. I would have invested in something else, more passive. But that's simply because I don't like real estate. I don't want to be a mogul with 10 plus homes, but I don't like what I do have. And I wish I would have done something else. Because now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck in taxes. I'm going to owe taxes if I sell it. And I really don't want to deal with that. Taxes, real estate fees, all that stuff. And I really don't want to deal with that. What are your thoughts on what I said there, smart man? So essentially, your investing has to match your time horizon and risk tolerance. If I would have taken that same money and just put it into the stock market, I would have a very similar amount in total. I wouldn't have as many fees to sell, and my tax rate would be different. So that's just me. But some people, they love it. They love it. Why are you goofing with me, Zay? You know that. You know that answer. But it's 19. My dad gave me Christmas money. I would have to be in pretty dire straits to spend that on bills. Oh. I totally understand that, Hats. That makes sense. Hit me with it, Zay. Hit me with it. Tell me what I'm missing. It's a meme. There's got to be something behind that meme. My mind can't calculate what to say. There's got to be something, you know what I mean? It was received in the spirit of Christmas giving, different than here's a check because I love you and don't want you to struggle. It's very true. You want to make it something enjoyable. Not like, thanks, I'm going to go pay my water bill. I was the first like on this live stream. I love it, Zay. I'm glad to have met you. Sounds good, Hats. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, I see some likes on the YouTube stream. That's cool. I appreciate it, Zay. I appreciate it. What would make this this stream a worthwhile stream for you, Zay? Hey, that's okay, Zay. It feels weird for me as the streamer because I am really trying to answer questions as they come and not force things for people. But I know that's tough because if people show up into the stream and I'm not talking, then they might not hang out. You know what I mean? Do you play video games yourself, Zay? What's your favorite games? One sec here. All right, a more direct question. Have you played Marvel Rivals and Zombies? You know? Wait, what is this? All right, one sec. Probably Roblox, Call of Duty, and Minecraft, and no? Interesting. Well, now I'm parked in traffic. It is odd that Zay is the second Roblox kiddo to find your life. It's actually been more than that. If they're young, Roblox is there. There was that one kid who gets on his mom's account. I just wish Roblox was safer. Parents knew how bad it was. Agreed. We have a niece who is all over that. There's another one of those kids' games. I forgot which one it is, but that parents are all over, or that parents don't know anything about, but weirdos and creeps are on there. And that is no good. No good. Yo, welcome, Duck. Welcome. Duck is back. Wait, so Duck, do you play Roblox as well? You could play with Zay. Zay plays Roblox. Roblox. I love it. Have the conversation. If you guys make friends through my stream, that is a win. Did you guys know each other before you came into the chat? Hey, that's crazy. Liking videos is cool. All the hip groovy cats and dolls like videos. If you were here, hip to jive, you'd like this video. Let's go. Yo, McFreakster. Yo, Jay, I missed your answer last night, but you got to tell me, what is that username? And it's stretch time. Whew. Whew. It's a good stretch. It's a good stretch. After seeing all the drama, I'm maining Widow. Let's go, Jay. Are you a bacon? Are you asking Zay? Yo, what's up, Nightlights? Way out? I like the new music. Need a new name, and I randomly came up with this. I like it. I'm actually surprised it wasn't taken. All right, we just made Roblox friends in the YouTube stream. Let's go. Hey, I dig it, man. Yo, what's up, Soft? Really? I feel like Mick everything is taken. Maybe I could be Mick free advice guy. He was looking for you so you guys could play Rivals. Although we know Jay's not playing Rivals anymore. He's out. I'm going to record a new schooling video later. All right. So is that song I listened to yesterday, multiple times, by the way, the newest? I am no freak. I dig it. If there's anything else I could do, way out, you let me know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Zay is still here, Duck. If you added each other, you could see if he'll respond. Maybe he's in the game right now. I did enjoy it. I've been in a more banger mood lately. I don't know how to word it, but like things that hit. Hey, Kamal. Hey, bro. Is it worth it to move from Bangladesh to New Zealand, investing 1/4 of my property? Please give me advice. I do not know enough about Bangladesh or New Zealand to be able to answer that question directly. But why the move, Kamal? It's probably a bigger life question than a financial question. We can't chat in Roblox because it was stupid AI update. All right. Study and settlement. What are the downsides? Let's look at that, Kamal. What are the downsides? Bro, a fan got my stage name tatted on them? Whoa. And it's real? Gotta go hit the oil rig and get ripped up? Jay, get ripped up? Hey, let's go. Let's go. That's true, Jay. You need a job. Told them I have to fly them out and give them a tour of the studio. Put them in a music video, Nightlights. Put them in a music video. What type of job you looking for, Jay? So, Kamal, what is holding you back? Why wouldn't you do it? There we go. Be the next burnt peanut. I think Zay said he was 10, Duck. That's crazy. That's like how old Jay is. These people in my YouTube chat have become friends on Roblox through my chat. We are matchmaking Roblox players as friends. Jay plays Roblox. All right, so Jay, are you really done with Valorant? Really done with Rivals or what? Yeah, if Jay is streaming, everybody needs to leave this. Well, never mind. I was going to say everybody needs to leave this stream and go to Jay's stream, but he's not streaming. Oh, man. That's things, eh? If you ever get a musician in your chat, tell them not to use Spotify. I'm running an anti-Spotify campaign with over 100 other YouTube artists. All right. I got to I'll do that for you, Nightlights. Valorant, absolutely. I hate that game. Rivals, I'll hop on eventually. All right. Wait, what made the hate of Valorant? I got to contemplate moving. Two bed, one bath. Ain't going to cut it much longer with the kids getting older. Moving is scary. I feel that. You know, one thing that will make you feel like you have a larger space than you do, Hats? Japanese floor beds. He's bad. Soft coming hard. Jay hates the game because he's bad. Yo, what's up, Michelle? Welcome. Welcome. I can't multi-stream on TikTok, Michelle, because they always ban me for not gaming. Life is good. Can't complain. Man, but you always game. You're getting banned because of trolls. I haven't gotten banned on TikTok because of trolls yet. Although today's stuff went down on the TikTok stream, I'll be interested to see what they say. If I get a ban there. No. If you use Streamlabs, they want you to pick a game. It's like they only want you to game if you're on Streamlabs. So I've thought about just choosing a game, even though I don't play it, and, I don't know, tricking their algorithm. Here are reasons. Spotify uses a quick attention algorithm which favors repeatable music. Spotify also does not promo your music unless it qualifies within their algorithm. Very interesting. OBS. Wait, so how do you... Is there a add-on for OBS with TikTok Studio? Because I have TikTok Studio, but I use it independently from Streamlabs. Okay. I do have TikTok Studio. But wait, how do you stream all of them at the same time? Oh. I can only multi-stream if I game. It's basically another OBS. You press OG Live on TikTok Studio. Interesting. Wait, really? I'm going to pull up TikTok Studio now. My computer's going to lag. They will even go as far as to remove you off the radios if you don't qualify under their algorithms. That's cold-blooded. Really got the kids in a bunk. 660 square feet is tight regardless. That's true, Hats. That's true. Yeah. It's, oh, that's weird. I just updated the TikTok Studio here. Because I would really like to... The TikTok streams are insane. Like, in my 2-hour stream today on TikTok, I got a bunch of followers and likes and all that sort of stuff. It's a much different experience on TikTok than everywhere else. I don't see how to do that. Maybe we could talk sometime about how to set that up. Because I would love to multi-stream. Someone's hacking in my game. It might be Duck. Good evening from Liverpool. In the UK, we eat turkey on Christmas Day. So my question is, what do Americans eat on Christmas Day? I don't really know much traditional food on Christmas Day, but I can tell you we eat ribeye roasts. My family eats ribeye roasts. Otherwise, I've had a bunch of different stuff. Seafood. Maniac says the Japanese eat KFC. What? Which is very funny to me. I am bald, DX Mobile. That is a good observation. I also have a beard. And ears, even though you can't see them. Spotify also takes advantage of artists by only paying them 1% royalties and getting away with it by counting 50% of the revenue brought in as a form of tax. Yo. Are you a wizard? Off stream, I am. Or I'm a financial wizard. Although it's not really a wizard. I'm just good with money. I'm a financial advisor. Free advice guy, the white. You know what I mean? I used to be free advice guy, the gray. Not so much. Not so much. So we say no to Spotify. YouTube and SoundCloud are best. SoundCloud for new artists and YouTube for experienced artists. Interesting. Turkey. I want to do a Christmas goose this year. All right, we got someone in chat saying a Christmas goose. Wait, you know people who do turkey on Christmas hats? That feels savage. I don't like turkey at all. I don't like turkey for Thanksgiving either. So I don't eat... we eat different stuff on Thanksgiving now as well. We don't make turkey for Thanksgiving. What do you get, Nightlights? What do you get? Need help earning passively. Oh, somebody commented on one of our TikToks. All right, let's see what this is. Oh. It got deleted. All right. Oh. Bot comments got deleted. Oh, that's right. Christmas ham. That is true. Christmas ham. That is very common. I'm actually going to a place when this stream ends, and we're gonna go look at stuff to put on the wall. I'm gonna look at getting that logo, sort of, with my face, and then Free Advice Guy, get that in black and white LED, and then the Ask Me Anything in red light up letters behind me, and we might call that good for a little bit. We might call that good. Creole, so we eat my traditional Creole ham. All right, that sounds good. Yep, we fry them when we Christmas with my in-laws. We had sausage balls, breakfast tacos with my dad this year. Very good. Question, how do you listen to the new song? Like through your headphones? Yes. Everything through my headphones. best through speakers, as when the beat drops, you can feel it. I don't know. These headphones are pretty good, but feeling it, like through your body, that sounds pretty sick. What's up, Zay? What's up, Zay? I made it so this song would make car speakers sound absolutely angelic. So speakers are the best way to listen. All right, I'll try and play it on my in my car. This is because that was a complaint by local radio last time, was that I hadn't done that. Very interesting. What's up, Faizan? The real question is, when are you playing Rivals again? I don't know. I'm still sad. I'm still sad Zombies ended. I mean, I'll probably play tonight. Today's the get back, so I don't think we have anything planned for tonight. I don't have any meetings, so possibly stream and play tonight. We shall see. We shall see. But it all depends. Depends on when the group is playing. The problem is I'm available around 7:38 my time, but you guys are an hour behind, so you can't play. Wiz only likes to play in groups, so I don't have a duo. So I end up sitting there streaming and not playing and memer. Besides, what should folks absolutely not invest in? Oh man, Nightlight's trying to get me canceled here. Man, not invest in. I don't know if you could say absolutely to anything. Because as long as there's a potential for a return, I could see almost everything being viable. You know, if you're willing for it to go to zero. But I'm not a huge fan of penny stocks. That's one, you know. Yeah, I agree. Internet. Okay, that's what you meant by girls on the internet. I can be with that. Nah, I'm definitely not picking up Arc Raiders. I'm probably. You have a channel, Zay? What do you post? That makes sense, Nightlights. I'm actually good with that. But I'm probably closer to quitting gaming than I am to playing Arc Raiders. I put investments into Dutch Bros. Okay. You expecting a big return on them Nightlights? Like edits of anime and stuff? Okay. It's for my daughter mainly. All right. All right. When are you going to game again, Maniac? I haven't seen you on a game in a while. Man, I don't know that these jokes are good for your soul there, Jesus. Oh. What games have you been playing, Maniac? Figured if I invest the money and collect later on in her life, then it'll be a lot more. It could be. It could also be zero. Oh, yeah. With that name, there's no way this is a serious account. This is for sure a troll account. We might start playing Hytale or Ark, but I don't know. All right. The boys have been playing Apex or cheese rolling. What is that? One investment vehicle looks super good, but is either not good or super technical. I mean, so I would say like day trading, swing trading, options trading, things like that. Okay. Well, they're growing. They're definitely growing. Dutch Bros is out here in Arizona now. You know? Cheese rolling is the most competitive game of all time. I've never tried harder in my life. All right. All right. What was the price back then? Nightlights? Choose three, put them to the team. Hopefully it'll be a lot. All right. Sir, this time, Sudan. What are you talking about, brother? Dutch Bros is popping up like mushrooms in San Antonio and across Texas. It could be a good sign like Starbucks, or it could be a bad sign like Stephen Barry's. I don't even know what Stephen Barry's is. Oh, okay. So you were big early on. All right. Only 4 likes on YouTube. Those are rookie numbers. So I think it's this stream. I think I've gotten more likes on the vertical stream hats. For some reason, the horizontal one is interesting. Man, are you what country? What country are you in, Sudan? That's wild. These are wild comments to be making on the internet. How can I make $1 billion? You either need to invent something or do work for people that is so valuable that they're willing to give you a lot of money. I have a question regarding mortgages. Is it best to have long term with low payments or shorter term higher payments? I figure if my repayments are low, I can make more over payments. So, I mean, there's multiple schools of thought, right? You'll pay it off faster with the higher payments. But if you do the longer mortgage with lower payments, it allows you flexibility should something in your life happen. You know what I mean? Later, Zay. Thanks for coming through. Americans have to pay a heavy price for that. What? Beanaz, what was your message that got canceled there? YouTube chat is a wild place, bro. YouTube chat is a wild place. But you have to be disciplined, right? That's the main thing, is you have to be disciplined. Let's say $6K a month to a savings account for her 529 plan. That is a crazy amount. She's going to have an insane amount of money. It's like 600 grand a year, brother. What's happening to Euro USD? Are you talking about the exchange rate or what? I worked with a sales team that thought The Wolf of Wall Street was a playbook. I just saw a guy who placed his faith into a crackhead, got big into scamming, lost everything, and learned nothing. Yikes. That's crazy. Yeah, I invest about 6% of my income into her, not going to lie. Hey, that's not bad. Forex? So I don't follow the Forex markets, but that is a wild place to be in. That is a wild place to be. I wish I would have seen what Bina's message was. Forex is a wild place. Hello. All right, guys, we got a few more minutes here. How long have you had that beard? Like, how long it took to grow? I don't have a straight number. It's actually longer than it looks, too. About 14 inches. I've shaved off like 6 inches in the last 6 months. If I had to guess, 3 years, but I don't have a good guess. I wish I did, Shaco. I wish I did. Company investment for her future and 50K a month. So, like, did you just buy stock in the company, Nightlights, or did you actually buy into the company on a different level? So, could be longer, could be shorter. I actually don't know. I wish I could give you a better answer. But I think we're getting close to calling this stream, guys. I gotta go. Yeah. All right. I essentially own part of a franchise, but the total number in the end will come from total company productivity. I love that. Later, hats. We're about to call it a day as well here. I've never tried. Did you see the Senfuria game? I watched part of it. It was bad. From what I saw, it was bad. But I'm going to go ahead and call that a day here, Maniac. I might game stream later. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys. Have yourselves a wonderful night. I think they stopped letting people do that like 3 years after I did it. Okay. Man, that's pretty sick, man. It's a different way to invest. So, yep, might game stream later. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your day. But we're going to go look at, I might game, but I won't be home till like 10. Okay. I'm looking at adding some background stuff for this stream finally, Maniac. Some built-in stuff instead of this. So, I appreciate you guys. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.